Hello, this is Greg from SharePoint Maven, and in this video I would like to show you a total of 4 ways on how you can export your list data outside of SharePoint. Let me explain to you the use case. So here I have this list of projects and pretty much just rows and columns of information with all the different metadata. Let's just say for whatever reason, maybe I need to do some additional analysis in Excel or something like this, right? I need to get the data outside of this list. There are a total of 4 ways to do so. Let's start with the first one. The first option is export to Excel. So let me click export to Excel, and it will actually download this file. Just click on it. And most likely you will see this kind of pop-up security notice. Don't worry, there is actually a reason for this. I will explain in a second. Just click enable. After you click enable, you will see the data appearing in Excel. So the same exact essentially list of projects now appearing in Excel. Now, what's cool about this option, what I absolutely love about this option is that it doesn't just kind of copy the data and that's about it. There is actually a connection that is established between your SharePoint list and this Excel document. And when you add an entry in SharePoint or modify an entry in SharePoint, it will actually update it in Excel. It's a one-way street, all right? It's not the other way around. If you make any changes here, they're not going to make it to SharePoint, but if you make any changes in SharePoint, they will automatically be made in Excel. So that's actually pretty useful if you are maybe doing some analysis, right? Maybe building some pivot tables, pivot charts, working with your data. So let me actually demonstrate to you how this works. So I'm going to add another entry in here, just making a change to the list. All right, so here we go, just filling out an entry over here. So I added an entry in a list. What you need to do in Excel is this. You go to Excel. It's not going to automatically appear. What you need to do is actually refresh the data. Here is how you do it. You click on Data, Refresh All, and look at this. Here is our entry added in Excel. So pretty powerful capability. Of course, I can now save this document to my desktop, and maybe, like I said, I'm working with the data, and essentially, I constantly want it to be refreshed. So definitely take care. Make sure you're aware of this opportunity. All right. So that was export to Excel. The second option is export to CSV. Maybe you just need to, format the data the way you want. You want, pretty much a basic, CSV file. There is an option for that. Just click export to CSV. Once again, you will get, the document will be downloaded. And this is just the basic CSV file, which is essentially like a text based file, right? There is no formatting or anything like that, like we have in Excel. So that's this option. The third option, export to CSV with Schema. I think this is for very specific use cases. Let me click on it. Let me show you what this is all about. So I'm going to click on this. What this does, it actually incorporate. So remember with the previous CSV file, it was just pretty much a bunch of data, but here it adds this additional information about the type of column being used. Now, this is for very specific scenarios, because if maybe you're going to take this data and import it into some other software, this way, the encoding here kind of it tells the system what kind of column it is and some additional information, all right, about that particular field, about that particular column. All right, so you will see all this kind of encoded stuff. I honestly, myself, I don't think I encountered scenarios where I had to do this, but I'm pretty sure, there are folks out there who kind of need this. The fourth and final option is to export data to Power BI. And this is obviously great if you, once again, maintain your data in a list and you maybe want to do some additional analysis in a Power BI. So let's do that. Let's export to Power BI. And let me just, give it a name. And, let's click. Here we go. And yeah, I guess it just goes through all these different checks. So it is going to take maybe some time to actually export the data and create the data set. But you know what? Let's just not worry about this. For now, I just want to show you. I did a test run before recording this session. Here is essentially what it looks like now. I'm not a Power BI, obviously, expert, but the data is in Power BI. So if you're familiar with Power BI tool, you can obviously take now the data and perform additional analysis and create reports and so on. So this were the four options that are available. I mean, by far, obviously, export to Excel is kind of my favorite because it maintains that connection, that relationship between the two files. So all the updates, you always stay aware of all the updates made in SharePoint list. All right, so that's all I really wanted to mention in this video. Hopefully you learned something new. As always, happy to see you on my blog, sharepointmeme.com, as well as my YouTube channel. Goodbye.